Here I am with some Arcum against Numot the Devastator. Deals combat damage to a player. You may pay 3 mana with 1 red in there. If you do, destroy up to 2 target lands. Do I want to mulligan? Kind of, but yes, I do. I immediately regret my decision. I'm not going to mull that. That's ridiculous for me not to do that, but oh well. Let me get rid of some of these. I guess not. I don't know which ones. Standard tournaments ruining me. Yeah, I kind of need these. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, let's try and get anything but land. Anything in the whole wide world drawing from this deck but land would not go amiss. Oh boy. Not looking good for us. There should be a long time between now and the end of the game, so we can draw into something, and we did! Oh, we're so lucky. We're lucky people. Something to sacrifice. Beautiful, beautiful. So we can play Arcum next turn. Hope to God this guy doesn't Path to Exile it. But, that seems like something that you should probably do in a Numot deck. Having things to destroy threats. Good play. Burnished Heart is definitely good. I've been thinking about putting it in this deck, but it really just doesn't help me all that much. Can he just play Numot next turn? Yes. Okay, so he's probably going to do that. If he feels the need to just play his Dargon, that's fine with me. He can destroy my lands. Really, once I get Arcum going, I am not worried about it. Bad things are probably about to happen. Interesting. He's on the right colors to have an answer. That is for sure. Darksteel Ingot. Indestructible, tap for 1 mana of any color for 3 mana. Oh. So he's straight on the LD plan, which is good for us. Definitely good for us, because our deck does not revolve around having lands at all. Oh, for the love of God. What's wrong with you? Okay, so 7 mana to become monstrous. So we need this on the field right now. We can't afford not to. And we're basically done already, because there's absolutely nothing we can do against that garbage there. On the bright side, if he activates monstrous, he can't play Numot anymore, which I'm okay with. And losing 3 lands really doesn't affect us all that much either. So that's fine. Sacrificing his Nykthos. I'm thinking he's probably going to play a Crucible of Worlds, which would be amazing in his deck. It doesn't matter to me. Definitely not a problem. I'll take 7 here. Okay, we're online. That's kind of what we want to see. So we'll definitely sack that. And we'll go get us something. Something that's going to be fun against him. Well, we need to get our combo online. I guess the best thing to do is get Darksteel Forge out there right now because, well, then he can't do anything against our creatures. Well, he can exile, but we can block this insane amount of damage coming in. Yeah, because that also helps us. We need to get Microsync Lattice into play as well. Yesterday. Because then he can't destroy our lands anymore. This isn't going to be that great. This will, though. Staff of Domination is good, but when we're going to be mana screwed, not so much. Maybe a 1-mana counterspell here. That's fine with us. We still have this guy here who can't die. Unless he has a Return to Dust, which is entirely probable. Anybody running white that doesn't run Return to Dust is silly. Silly, silly goose. Okay, that doesn't affect us in any way. He's going to attack in, I'm sure. And we'll block with our 1/1. Nothing happened. Silly goose. And you let us get to our untap step. Alright, that's what we want to see. Things are progressing on board. Okay, I guess he doesn't realize we're just going to Microsync Lattice here. Okay, our lands are indestructible now. That means that that play is perfect. Oh, we were supposed to tap the mana first. Always. Okay, we're looking good now. We're pretty much set. We're online. We'll get a Mirror Turbine next turn. Play Mirror Works, get a Mirror Turbine. Maybe. We might wait on it. We don't want to give him too long. Every turn he has, he gets one step closer to having something. This Ratchet Bomb just does nothing. So, we set that up nicely. I think we've got him on lock, though. We can literally just play next turn, or we can literally just grab our Navendriel's Disc next turn if we wanted to. I'd like to get a Clock of Omens, but that's okay. Play the Mirror Works we want. Navendriel's Disc. Oh, no, that's exactly what we do. We can just untap him. So we gotta get the Mirror Turbine here. Definitely. I can't ever remember to do that. Untap target creature. I think we got him. Possibly. So those colors don't really... What is he doing exactly? I wonder. Okay, so we're going to get an Navendriel's Disc. We're going to go ahead and sit on it. And he's got this turn to do something about it. If he returns Darksteel Forge to our hand, that's another good one. That's what I would do if I was him. We can't do anything with that, so we're taking the 7, that's for sure. Just something tells me that that's what he's sitting on. And we're going to have a backup to that. We got to have a backup. So 7 mana total for that. So next turn we can play that and have enough. So we want to go ahead and sack here. So Clock of Omens would not go miss. I know I say that a lot. Yes, definitely. Yeah, that he was done. Alrighty, so there's my first game with Arcum. Well, on stream anyways. I play with them a lot. It was a pretty quick win. He would have had us if he would have kept destroying our lands, but luckily all he had was the one spell that destroyed our lands. Everything else was kind of trying to deal with what we were doing, and of course, ramping. But no real counter spells. That was kind of his main problem. So, alright, this will be first of many. I'll play a bunch of different EDH decks that I'm currently working on. I believe I have 3 in here right now, but I have many, many more in my mind that I'm building with the cards that I have. Alright, so until next time, thanks for watching.